I apologize for the sound if you can't hear me all the way. My normal mic is not doing too well. But I wanted to, make a video about giving the negative inner voice you have an actual avatar. So a lot of times we'll hear that voice. Let's say we're making progress in the gym, and we're doing okay, and all of a sudden you get cravings, and that voice says, you know what, you put in the work, go ahead and grab yourself a Cinnabon or whatever, not so good nutritious food you want to eat. And this is not to say that you could never eat any of this stuff, but what I've noticed is that a lot of men especially want to get to a certain point in their life to where they look good. They want to get jacked, they want to get shredded, that type of thing. And to be honest with you, a lot of times the cravings that you have and some of the past experiences that you've had with, whether it's sweets, whether it's fatty foods, fast food, they creep back in. So that negative voice will come up from time to time. Now, this is more geared for people that are kind of on that journey, that are in the gym, they're meal planning, but this can also work for people that are looking to start the journey to a healthier, more fit life. The reason I made the video is to show you that there are things that you can use, or that could be at your disposal to use, that can help you maintain your progress. And one of those things, like I said, is giving the negative voice in your head an avatar. So you hear that negative voice. Who is that? What is it? Go ahead and eat that chocolate cake. It's on the shoulder. It's like the angel little dude on the shoulder, the devil little dude on the other shoulder. And what you want to do is say, hey, I don't want to do that. But sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes you have to put an avatar to that specific voice. It could be somebody actually in your life. It could be your stepfather. It could be your mother-in-law. It could be that person at work that is wildly obese, that talks shit to you all the time because you're trying to do better. And it's important that you have that in the forefront of your mind. When that little voice goes off and says, hey, go ahead and have this real quick. You're good. You can get in the gym tomorrow. Or don't even worry about the gym. Go ahead and just eat. Have your cheat meals. And I don't like the name cheat meals. You're cheating yourself. I don't even like to name that. I'll just say, I'm going to have a burger. Maybe I don't have the fries. I'm at my point right now, I'm a little past French fries, just because. Nothing wrong with having a burger, having some meals that you can enjoy from time to time. And from time to time, I mean, it's not that often. You don't have to just eat rice and ground beef, but you do need to have some form of nutrition plan set to where you're getting nutrient-dense foods, that type of thing. But anyway, I went off on a little tangent, but it's important that you have at your disposal and use strategically, some of the, that you have at your disposal tools to help you continue. So I think giving that voice an actual physical avatar, like this is that dude at work, or this is that girl at work that talks like this to me, or gets in the way, or makes these little comments to me, and that type of thing. And that can help. It can help saying, okay, you know what, you might not like this person, and I need their voice in my head though, so that I can go against what they're saying at any time. That's what I've seen that's worked for me. I've counseled some other people that say that it's helped. So I would look at, possibly putting that into your toolbox and using it whenever you need. If you run into problems with, self-control, the goal is to not have to use self-control, Self-control is last resort. You want to make it to where you're actually in control all the time, and under some crazy circumstance where you had to use self-control. You went somewhere, got locked in a room with nothing but unhealthy treats, and you can't get out. That's extreme. That's self-control. You seeing a commercial about honey buns and, you know, snack cakes, whatever you eat, Little Debbie's, whatever, and you got to run out to the store and grab some, that could be a problem. So make sure that you have an avatar, a physical representation of how your negative self is talking, and label that. It could be somebody that you know closely, somebody that's you know, outside of your family, inside your family, co-worker. It could be a political figure that you hate, and you put their face on that voice in your head, and it's like, oh no, I'm not doing what they're saying. So make sure you equip yourself with some really strategic tools in order to keep you going down the right path.